Some read them aloud in hushed, mocking voices, while Ms. Mayworth called for attention, trying to understand what was going on. A few tried to stifle laughter, and some didn't even try. I looked across the room and saw him. Seth. He was sitting there like a king, holding my notebook, now half empty like it was a trophy, looking right at me with that smug, dead-eyed smile. Something broke in me at that moment, and I stood up so fast I knocked my chair over. Ms. Mayworth paused her reading. I didn't even hear what I shouted because my vision blurred red. My throat was raw. It felt like something else had taken control of my mouth, something deeper than rage. The class burst into more laughter. Not at the poems anymore. At me. Seth leaned back in his chair, relaxed, enjoying the sight of my tears. Miss Mayworth quickly walked over, placing a hand on my shoulder. Outside, she said, gently but firmly. Let's go. And I followed, eyes down, face burning. She closed the door behind us. We stood in the hallway as I kept staring at the floor, ashamed. Are you okay? She asked. I didn't respond, and we kept silent for a few seconds. Then I heard it. Terry's voice. Can I kill them now? His voice was right there, facing me. I looked up and froze. Miss Mayworth stood there, but her eyes became huge, black, endless. Her fingers had stretched, long and blue, and she smiled like Terry. She asked me again softly, Can I? My throat tightened. I wanted to say no. I knew it wasn't right. I knew they didn't deserve it. But all I did was nod a shy yes. Her smile widened. Without saying a word, she turned around, opened the door, walked calmly back into the classroom, and shut the door again. I heard a lock. I stayed in the hall. Seconds later, I heard the gasps, then screams. Desks scraping, chaos. A splash of red painted the tiny window in the door. The crying was so loud I can still hear it now. Almost as loud as Terry's laugh, and I didn't move an inch. I just stood there, numb,